How we doing today, man? I'm making this video a little bit later than I want to. I had allegations that I was copy trading Mike Lavoy. I don't know how to spell his name, or not spell, say his name exactly. But this is YouTube channel right here. Really good trader. Y'all should go subscribe to him. But I had some allegations that I was copying his trades by him, which is funny. I know him, obviously. I would say friends with him. Obviously, I've never met him in real life, so I don't know what you really call that. But he's cool, right? And we were just talking, so I'm making this video late. But I want to talk about the pressure of trying to get this payout over the line. Today, I didn't take any trades, but I feel this weird like nervousness and like pressure. And today I was watching a lot of trades go by, and all of them would have worked. This trade here, this trade would have worked. It would have played out for I would just need 50 points maximum. That's all I would need. This trade would have worked. This short was really, really good. If I took this, any trade I would have taken, these were all the trades I could have taken, and they all worked. And what that means is, hey, I can spot good trades, but it doesn't really matter because it didn't put money into my account. And right now, this account stayed at $916. I need 2 more $200 days, and I get the account eligible for payout. And that's the goal. I'm going to withdraw. If I can win my next 2 days, I'm withdrawing as much as I can. And it's frustrating because 2 small decisions would be meaning I would get the payout today, right? What does that look like? It means Monday I would have held my trade for the 200 instead of partialing, and I would have got it. In hindsight, I would have got it. And if I took any of these trades today, I would have gotten $200, and that would be my 2 extra winning days. So, in theory, if I were to have made 2 different decisions, which was, hey, to push one button here and not push a button the other day, I would have my payout. And obviously, that doesn't mean I have the payout. I'm not going to say, oh, I have my payout, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right. It doesn't matter. I didn't get it. I'm still 2 days away. I'm still $400 and more away. So, how do I navigate this? Why did I not take a trade today? Well, I didn't take a trade because we dumped over 300 points and then 400 points with no real clear entry for me. I do like this trade. We had a 5-minute gap right here. Trade into a 5-minute gap. We started displacing lower. This is just a nice trade, a continuation. I just didn't like it. It was kind of similar to yesterday's trade, 5-minute and then just displacement, right? When we have price start stalling here and we get this down close, like, are we ever going to stop here? Probably not. And then I really like this IFEG right here. They get in long when we have this kind of trend line breakout. And then I like this as well. It's a 5-minute tap, 5-minute fair value gap tap, 5-minute IFEG, and then kind of like a trend line breakout as well. They look good, right? And that's the biggest thing. I feel like I've been getting close to the payout and getting more just like, hey, it can't be this easy. And it's really not this easy. I've been trading for 2 years now. You guys have seen it, you've seen the process, but you guys don't really see the ins and outs, right? You might watch a video, but I would look back through my journal, my trade journal, and I would see, hey, if I just did this or made this change, or if I just held my trade better, I would be making money. And because I've been in such a long cycle of not making money, I've been convincing myself that this is hard, that this isn't easy, that blah, 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 X, Y, Z. And it can be that easy, and people do it that easily. The dude that I was just showing you guys, he just got a $25,000 payout. That's insane. He's done, I think, $50,000, I think he said this month. That's ridiculous. That's a yearly salary in 1 month pushing buttons. It is possible. These aren't gurus. It's not just your gurus that you think are lying to you, right? It's real people. It's really that simple. It's not easy to do, but once you have the skill, it's not that hard. And I've been trying to get out of my own head of, this payout wall or trying to get more accounts, because the plan is get this payout, start scaling up, start trying to get more accounts, start trying to get more capital, start trying to just ramp things up, right? I'm not afraid to lose, not be afraid of losing, and that's it. But it's like it takes so long to get through all these mental hurdles of finding trades, not crashing out, being confident. It takes time to be confident. It takes time to look at all these trades and be like, hey, this one looks great, this one looks great, this one looks great, but be able to take it live time. I took this trade on paper right here, made $500 on 5 micros, 1-to-1. I mean, I didn't take it on a real account, but I know I can take winning trades. I know I can spot winning trades. I know I can do this. I just have to let it come to fruition. Come to fruition. I keep having this fear that I'm just getting lucky, that my winning streak, like if we look at this never happens to me, right? We look at these stats. green, 4 great green days, right, on this account. Before that, green, all here, some break evens, some small wins, trading smaller size, all green, 1 loss, right? Green, green, green. This is before I start following my rules, right? I'm used to this, these weeks. 3 losses, 1 break even. 3 losses, 1 small win. Loss, losing week. 3 small break evens, losing week. Like, this is what I've been used to. And I'm trying to flip out of that mindset because I'm better than that, and not in an ego way, not in whatever, I'm the best trader. It's I am better than that. I can find better trades than that. I can consistently do this. I know I can. It's about actually doing it now. I put in the time. I have the time done. I have the screen time. I know what I'm looking for. I know I can trade well. I just have to do it. That's it. I just have to do it, and it makes me come into the day and like overthink or whatever because I don't want to lose. I just don't want to lose. I don't care about going through drawdown. Right now I'm in a current spot where all I care about is getting my payout. Obviously I'm going to take good trades to get there, but I don't care if I just want to win my next 2 trades. I want tomorrow to be $200 a day and the next day to be $200 a day. I don't care about anything else. That's it. Because I don't care. I don't want to lose twice and then win twice. I want to just win and then win again and get the payout over the line and get the first one off my chest, off the weight off my shoulders, right? But the problem with that is like I could lose tomorrow, but I can't let that make me take another loss or overthink because it's just make $200. That's it. I need the days. I don't care about how much I'm up or down. I just need to make the $200 days. That's it. That's literally it. And I just need to focus on that. Take a good setup tomorrow, make 200, and then take a good setup next week. Then 1 setup next week. I won't even be. You know what we'll do when we get 1 trade away? When we get 1 trade away from the payout, I'm not going to make a recap. I'm just going to go live every single. I don't want to make that promise, but maybe I just go live every morning until we get that payout trade. Maybe that's what we do. I don't really know if I want to make that promise though. To be honest, I have the setup to go live on YouTube, but regardless. It's kind of like when you're watching a team. I'm a Real Madrid fan, so in soccer, they're known for crazy, unbelievable comebacks. So I don't know any other teams to compare them to in other sports. But think about a team that just makes ridiculous comebacks, like the Patriots in the Super Bowl against the Falcons, like the ridiculous comeback. If you're a Patriots fan, that's the greatest game you will ever watch. Every game that you go into, you want to just dominate. You want to just dominate. Just destroy your opponent. 50-0, whatever in soccer, 5-0. You want to win every game as dominant as possible if you're a fan of that team because that's amazing. It's nice to dominate. Before the game starts, hey, what do you want the score to be? 10-0, right? I want the score to be 50-0 in football, right? But somehow the games that are more memorable and why the Super Bowl, whatever year that was, the Falcons, Patriots, and I wasn't even a football fan. The reason why that's so memorable is because it was 28-3 at halftime or 28-0, whatever it was, 28-3, and they came back. Tom Brady. That's drama. But when you ask the Patriots fan at halftime, hey, 28-3, man, how do you feel? They don't want to be there. They don't. They don't want to be 28-3. But after the game happens and you see that it worked out and everything worked out better, you're glad that it happened to you because that's so amazing. And that's how I kind of feel right now with my account is like I don't want it to. I don't need some dramatic comeback. I already have that dramatic comeback. We have it on this account. This account right here. This account had a dramatic comeback already. We were down bad. Boom, just losing, and then boom, we flipped it around, winning, brought that account back. I don't need a dramatic comeback. I don't need it, right? I don't need the dramatic comeback. And I know that I can. I know that I can lose. I can lose the next 3 trades and still get a payout from this account. But I just don't want that to happen. I don't want to deal with the psychological pressure of losing and then having to dig out of the loss and build up the buffer. And I just want to win my next 2 trades and take my payout and just be ecstatic, right? That's all. That's all it is. And that kind of pressure is putting on me is making me want to be perfect, not lose a trade. It's making me, hey, only take a trade if I know it's going to win. And you don't know if it's going to win. So that's really the thing I want to talk about today is just the psychological battles that you go through to try and level up in trading, to try and get that first payout because there's nothing different, right? If you strip away the payout, you strip away the $200 a day, all that I do anytime I step up in the trade is, hey, try and do your job, right? But that's why when you're stepping up to bat, if you're going to batting practice and you're playing baseball and you go up the swing, you're just swinging. The pitch comes, you're just trying to hit the ball. That's all you're doing. You're just trying to hit the ball and do your job. That's baseball, right? That's what Otani and all those guys and Acuna, that's what they get paid for, to show up and hit the ball, right? Just stand on the mound, stand up there, get in your set, hit the ball, try and smack the ball. Just do your job, right? That's all it is. So with trading, it's just, hey, try and take a winning trade, try and take a good trade. But where's the disconnect at? Where's the disconnect? It's World Series, bases loaded, tie game, game 7. You're standing up, 2 outs on your team. Oh my gosh. But what are you doing? What are you doing differently? Really, what are you doing differently? You have the World Series on the line. You have base load. You could be the hero. You could walk it off. You could be the hero. But what's different now? The stakes are up. The stakes are up. You're sitting there. You're not just going up there to hit the ball. You're going up there to hit a legacy, to do all these crazy things. That's how it feels with my trading right now. Is, hey, I'm not just coming here to take a trade. I'm not just on paper. Where do you think the market's going to go? Oh, I think it's going to go up. No, I'm stepping up the plate, the bases loaded, World Series, Game 7. I can win. I can be a hero. I can get the payout. And now it's like, hey, and you can miss that hit, bases loaded, the game's tied, and you could go to over extra innings and still win the World Series. I could lose my next trade and still get my payout, but you don't want to. You want to be the hero. You want to just get it done. You don't want it to stress. But then, if they say, hey, you're going to hit it off, bases loaded in extra innings, 2 innings from now, you'll say, hey, great, man, that's cool. But before it happens, you don't want to go through that. You just want to get it done now, right when you have it. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to navigate that. I don't know what to do. I mean, obviously I know what to do. I'm just going to show up and take a good trade. I'm just going to stand there. I'm going to swing at the ball. The pitch is going to come. I'm going to get into another trade at some point. Someday I'm going to get into a trade. And I'm either going to strike out or I'm going to make the winning trade, right? And that's all it is. But you have to acknowledge the emotions that you feel. I don't know why I have to feel these emotions. Some people don't care. It's not a big thing for some people. But for me, it's a big deal. It's my first payout. It's, hey, we're actually starting to flip profitable. I really feel like I'm profitable now. I really feel like I can do this. Just step up, execute what you're supposed to do. Take the trade because you're supposed to take, because you see your trade. Just do it. Just do it. Just take your trade. That's it. That's it. And there's been this disconnect that, I don't know, that's trying to work through mentally. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Because a lot of, with sports, with trading, it's all in your head. It's all in your head. The reason why you hesitate on 3 trades, the only 3 trades I would have taken today, I all would have won. What does that tell me? Hey, it tells me I can find good trades, but then what happens tomorrow? You forget that you can smack trades like that. When you stand up at the plate and you miss your first 2 swings, you're on strike 2, right? You forget that you hit dingers all the time, and you forget that you're like that. So remember that you're like that, and you just have to show up and just do what you're supposed to do. And if you miss, you miss. If I lose my next trade, I lose my next trade. But what can I control? Risk management, over trading, steps I take, and it will be fine. But I'm really praying that I can just win my next 2 trades. To be just completely honest, I just really hope I win my next trades. I don't even have to deal with anything in between. So this video, I guess, is just talking about that. Feeling the pressure of getting my first payout and just trying to navigate the pressure of that. So that's all I really got to talk about today. Keep it short and sweet, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Hopefully we have a great day tomorrow. Hopefully we get the last winning day, and we put ourselves with bases loaded going into the 7th inning. We can swing this thing through for our first ever payout, man. I'll be super, super stoked. Hopefully you guys did well. Alpha Futures is running 25% off, code Diego, and Apex, use code Diego if you're going to get an account. It helps me out. I really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're almost at 5,100 subs. And like the video. Let me know how you guys did today in the comments. Did you guys get a trade? I'm sure you guys caught this absolute dump. I'm sure you guys got something of this. Maybe this pump. Who knows? But let me know how you guys did today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.